Okay, Mr. Smith, due to the circumstances, we're going to be placing you on arrest for domestic violence. So if you could please place your hands behind your back.
I didn't do anything. I haven't done anything. I didn't call you guys here.
How many times have you been in this situation? You have to place someone under arrest, and that person resists.
I haven't done anything.
I
haven't done anything.
Cooperate with us.
I haven't
Place your hands
done
behind your back.
anything.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Unfortunately, when it comes time to use force to arrest and control a suspect,
Stop resisting.
you run the risk of an injury or a lawsuit or both.
It's got to be a better way than this.
Yeah, you're right.
Fortunately, now there is a better way to take aggressive suspects into custody, safely and easily. Hi, I'm Rich Barwick, creator of the Apprehender.
Rich Barwick knows firsthand how difficult it can be to physically control another person. He has many years of experience in the martial arts and has taught arrest and control techniques to police officers throughout the country.
And that's why I designed the Apprehender, to give you, the police officer, an added advantage when dealing with resisting subject.
The Apprehender combines the power and strength of a baton with the restraint and control of a handcuff. The secret is in the special design of the Apprehender that uses the power of leverage to increase the strength, reach, and force of any police officer who uses it.
Mr. Smith, this time I'm going to need you to place your hands behind your back. You're being arrested for domestic
I
violence.
haven't done anything, guys.
Sir, due to circumstances, I ask you to please place your hands behind your back. Mr. Smith, please place your hands behind your back.
I haven't done anything, guys.
When it becomes obvious that you are going to have to use force in order to apprehend a suspect,
Mr. Smith, I'm going to need you to stop resisting and place your hands behind your back at this time.
the Apprehender is there to de-escalate the level of violence, take the fight out of the uncooperative suspect, and place you back in total control of the scene. The Apprehender offers the hitting and blocking power of a baton and the control and restraint of a handcuff, combined in one unit similar in size and heft to the straight stick baton. Made of machined steel, the Apprehender fits comfortably on your baton ring and in your unit. The Apprehender is simple and easy to operate, and its unique cuffing mechanism even allows you to apprehend and restrain a suspect without ever laying a finger on him.
I designed the Apprehender to feel natural and be easy to use. In fact, this weapon is an extension of your hand.
With the Apprehender, it's a one-step movement from baton ring to strike. Used as a baton, the curve in the yoke allows for a smooth, comfortable swing. Used as a hook, the Apprehender can easily and quickly bring a subject down to his knees. The Apprehender won't get caught behind a subject's back, leaving you suddenly without the use of your baton. It's much easier to pull out, allowing you to control the attacker with much less risk of injury. Plus, there's no knob at the end where an attacker can jam your hand. With the unique design of the Apprehender, it's easy to protect your fingers and thumbs from being grabbed by an opponent, and then use leverage to break the grip of anyone who tries to grab the Apprehender. And it goes from baton to cuff instantly, putting you in control of the struggle. After you cuff your suspect, the Apprehender comes off just as easily, ready for use again and again.
With the Apprehender, you use short, easy, quick movement to control your suspect and let the power of the leverage work for you.
The Apprehender is comparable to the size and weight of the baton you are probably carrying right now. The unique design of the yoke allows you to apply pressure to the wrist and use leverage to increase the force. The specially designed cuffing restraint is hidden, giving you the element of surprise. Once the mechanism is activated, the cuff is automatically triggered when you snag a limb, trapping the suspect. With the Apprehender, it's almost impossible to remove your hand from the yoke. And imagine trying to get away and running down the street with the Apprehender attached to a wrist. You'd be pretty easy to spot. With the Apprehender, it's easy to apprehend and control a suspect with only one hand, leaving your other hand free to draw your weapon, call on the radio, or signal to your fellow officers that you're
Go for it.
Another great thing about the Apprehender is the built-in control zone. a pad of distance that separates you from a potential attack or threat. With the Apprehender, it's easy to respond if a suspect tries to turn and hit or kick you. The control zone keeps a safe distance between the suspect and your belt, radio, mace, and gun. You're in control with the Apprehender, and the suspect realizes that quickly. The Apprehender. It's more than just a baton, more than just a handcuff. It's the restraint and control device for today's police officer.
Those streets are tough out there, and I want you to go home at night. So I invite you to find out how the Apprehender can make your job safer and easier.
For more information or to arrange for a personal demonstration, contact Rich Barwick at area code 866-586-4386 or at www.apprehender.net. The Apprehender, the restraint device that works for you.